Money didn't begin with barter. You've probably heard the story. One farmer has wheat, another has cows. They trade until someone invents coins. It's a neat story, but history doesn't support it. No society we've studied appears to have built its economy on pure barter. Barter has a basic problem: the double coincidence of wants. I want your shoes, but you don't want my fish. Without both people wanting exactly what the other has, trade stops. So early villages relied on something else: trust. People kept track of favors. Take my fish today and you'll repay me later. The first form of money wasn't a coin, it was a remembered debt. That worked in small communities where everyone knew each other, but it failed with strangers. Traders from distant lands didn't share memories or trust. They needed something everyone would accept without knowing the other person. Around the world, many societies arrived at similar solutions. One of the most successful was the cowrie shell. For centuries, cowries were used as money from China to West Africa. They were recognizable, portable, and difficult to fake. The Chinese symbol for money still contains the ancient symbol for a shell, but shells had a flaw. If more could be collected easily, they lost value. Money only works when it's difficult to produce. Around 600 BC in the Kingdom of Lydia, a new idea appeared. Pieces of precious metal were stamped with the ruler's seal. The stamp wasn't decoration, it was a guarantee. It certified the weight and purity of the metal. People no longer had to trust every merchant. They trusted the authority behind the coin. Coins solved one problem but created another. They were heavy. Transporting wealth over long distances meant moving wagons full of metal, slowly and dangerously. Merchants found a better way. They stored coins in secure vaults and carried receipts instead. Soon people realized the receipts could be traded directly. If everyone trusted the vault, the paper worked just like the coins. By the 11th century, China was printing official paper money. Europe would adopt the idea centuries later. For a long time, paper money represented something tangible. A banknote could be exchanged for a fixed amount of gold or silver stored in a vault. That changed in 1971, when the United States ended the dollar's convertibility into gold. From then on, money was no longer a claim on precious metal. So what gives money value today? Not gold, not silver, not anything you can hold. Its value comes from a shared belief that tomorrow, someone else will accept it in exchange for goods, services, or work. Money was never just metal, paper, or numbers on a screen. Across thousands of years, its form has changed, from favors to shells, from coins to banknotes, from paper to digital balances. The one thing that never changed was trust.